On this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up properly a podcast from the beginning to end, so that by the end of this video, you're going to be a professional podcaster with a show ready to go, okay? Coming right up. Hey guys, Christian here, host of The Hustle Show. Thank you so very much for being here today. I'm super excited because The Hustle Show just became it made it into the top 60 of business podcasts. So that's a huge milestone for a podcast to achieve. And I'm thrilled and I'm very excited and very grateful for everybody that listens and tunes into The Hustle Show. So in this video, I'm going to go step by step real quick on how to start a podcast very easily in 5 steps, okay? Step 1 is going to be how to turn your idea that you have right now into a podcast idea, okay? So first of all, what you need to decide is what type of podcast are you going to be hosting? Is it going to be a solo podcast where you're going to be talking all the time? Or is it going to be an interview-based podcast where you're going to have interviews and thought leaders, or you're going to talk to somebody else and share stories, okay? Once you decide that, it's very important to come up with a funny name. That's for sure. If you don't have a funny name and you try to do your own Billy Jones name and nobody in the world knows who the freaking is Billy Jones, your podcast is going to suffer, okay? So leave that to people that are well-known, that are celebrities, and that everybody knows their name. Otherwise, try to go for something better, a better name. Do include your name, but don't be your name the name of the show, okay? So for example, mine is The Hustle Show with Christian Ariola. That's a good way to tell you what the show is about and who the host is, right? I'm getting my name out there. But if I were to tell you just Christian Ariola's podcast, it's like, who the hell is that guy? You know? So come up with a good name. It's very important. From there, the equipment. Don't emphasize a lot on the equipment, okay? You can start from anywhere. For example, here I have the Blue Yeti. Great way to start. I have this Audio-Technica mic that is supposed to be for video, but it turns out to be one of the best microphones there is out there, below the $300 range. Well, actually $400, because this is supposed to be higher quality than the $350 mic that is special for podcasting. Anywho, that would be a conversation for another day. But as far as the equipment goes, you need a good microphone for good quality audio, and you need headphones for sure. It doesn't matter which ones, and it doesn't matter how expensive they are. You just need headphones so that you don't create the echo between the speaker and when you're editing, it actually helps you to edit a lot faster and better, okay? Step 3 is going to be to create and set up all your accounts that you're going to be using for your podcast, starting with your podcasting host. I recommend Podbean. I'm going to leave a link in the comments so you can get a free month with Podbean. From there, you're going to create an account with Stitcher, with iTunes, and get your podcast all over the place with all the accounts and all the apps that people are using. Step 4, record and edit. For the recording and editing, I'm going to recommend Audacity. It doesn't matter if you are on Windows or on Mac. Audacity is cross-platform and it's completely free. You can record from there, and you can also edit the audio in there. You can add music, you can add background, you can background effects, or you can mix 2, 3, 4, whatever channels of voices you have. You can make sure that your voice sounds very professional by adding effects to it. So it's really complex. It's a very complete package software, but very easy to use. So I recommend starting with Audacity, especially because it's both for Windows and Mac, and it's free. So you can't beat free. And then on step 5 is the launch and the promotion. So once you have your episodes ready to go and you have published them on your hosting account, you're going to share the heck out of it on social media. Make sure that you're constantly posting about it, letting people know that your podcast is out there, that you're working really hard to promote it and to come up with good free content, okay? And there's a lot of steps in between, of course. You know, I couldn't cover everything because I could talk to you for 2 hours, actually. So what I did is I created a free, completely free workshop where I do go in much in depth, step by step, on what needs to be done and how to create the podcast of your dreams And this is a complete free podcasting course that I did just for you because I really want to help you launch your podcast. So I'm going to leave the link in the comments. You know the drill. The link is going to be there. Take it. It's a free podcasting course to create the podcast of your dreams. And I go over every single step, very detailed on the workshop so that you can come up with the idea and then turn the idea into a real thing on the iTunes store, okay? So I hope you find this valuable. Please hit the subscribe button and head on over to our channel if you're looking for more podcasting tips, or if you want to hear more about the Hustle Show, definitely check it out, okay? Keep hustling.